Giba, let's talk about Brazil. I mean, I can't believe it's, haven't won a World Cup since 2002, and now the key appears to be bringing in Carlo Ancelotti, first ever European head coach of the national team. How has that gone down in Brazil, and how much of a surprise is it to you?
Well, it's been quite a long conversation the last weeks and months about having a foreign manager or not. Since the last World Cup, basically. And that took so long for them to make the decision to having Carlo. I think it was the dream of the president. Me in particular, if you ask me, Gilberto, I would prefer to have a Brazilian manager. But obviously, we respect so much Carlo that people accept the idea. Everybody, is looking forward to see him work and put Brazil in the right position. And especially to be a kind of, as Scolari was in 2002, the father figure to the players, to protect them, to help them improve.
Particularly to Vinicius Jr., right?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, his level for Brazil has not been his level for Real Madrid.
Exactly.
Can he get him up there for the national team?
Well, if he can't, maybe it would be hard for the others. Working with him with so many years at Real Madrid.
Yeah.
But I'm very confident, Of course, we welcome him, wish him the best of luck for him in the national team. And I believe that everybody will support him.
Yeah.
Hope that things works well.
Well, let's see how he goes. I mean, obviously some ground to make up in that World Cup qualifying campaign, but it's a good time to bring him in to have an impact before 2026 and going to the US and Mexico and Canada. OK, let's talk about Striver. At this point, Tim, come on in. Tim Chase, who is the founder of Striver, which is the first ever abuse-free social media platform.
It is.
Tim, great to have you with us. First of all, can you just explain exactly how you're going to achieve that with Striver, what it sets out to do?
Yeah, great question. So Gilberto, Roberto, Carlos and I basically sitting around and going, why is there such little engagement on social media? And we found it's because there's so much abuse. Now, so what we do is we moderate content before it goes live using AI, which, when you think about it, is the logical way of doing it.
Yeah.
Moderate content first, rather than retrospectively.
When other social media networks are starting to lose moderation control.
Exactly. So if you look at our engagement levels on our platform, 35% of our users engage, whereas Twitter's 0.015.
Yeah.
So it's really, really low. So we actually want to give fans a voice back, and by being abuse-free, the fans and the players can properly engage, because the players don't have to worry about getting trolled and abused. So that's the idea, bringing the fans and the players closer together, actually giving these fans a proper voice.
And not that, a bit of, ownership, quite literally agency. Talk to us about what you're doing in that sense with, a crowdfunding model. Yeah,
so we sat down and said, well, if our platform is, and our ethos is, and our core is about giving back to the fans in terms of access, well, maybe we need to go a little bit further and give fans the opportunity to own part of the platform that we're building. So, yes, we started a crowdfunding round about 10 days ago. So, yes, that's going pretty well.
OK, good. Fingers crossed. And I know, you're looking to work with more ambassadors and legends like Roberto Carlos and Gilberto. Gilberto, this was something that I guess in your day wasn't such a thing, right? Social media abuse. How much of a challenge is it, particularly for young players right now in football, how much pressure they're under mentally, psychologically to deal with this kind of stuff?
It's tough for them. I think for most of the players as well, especially who use their social media, because we know sometimes in a state it can be tough for a player. With the crowd, all the shouting outside, but they are focused in the game, they don't pay much attention. But then extend to the social media, because they use them to, for commercial reasons most of the times. And sometimes when they don't have a good day, things happen. But for younger players, it's been tough for them, because they sometimes don't understand exactly what's going on, why those people are so bad to them. I think this is a way for us, team on the side, think about the fans, how to give them an opportunity to be close to their idols. But myself look to the player side, understand how much abuse they have received throughout social media. I think this combination of it, and look for the younger players, young generation, to use a safe environment for them.
That's the word though, isn't it? It's safe. That's the main